What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon, and today a super exciting episode with some special surprises as we get into episode 4 of Revenge to Legends. That's right, so it is only defense and revenges that I am allowed to do in order to try to get back to Legend League on my main account, and today we are going to make some progress. Today we're going to have some fun. Today we're going to show a bunch of attacks, but we're also going to talk about some comments and yes, a special musical interlude in just a couple of minutes. And really, you know what? I wanted to tell you guys that those musical interludes are made easier because you guys use code Galadon. I'm not kidding you. Okay, it takes hours to put some of this stuff together. And in order for me to have that much time, I need a little bit of extra help, you know, keeping the lights on around here, paying the college tuition for the kids, things like that. So, you know, when you guys use code Galadon, I can't even thank you enough. Thank you so much for continuing to use it. Your support, let me tell you guys, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. Okay? Now, if you want to come by and see the I love you in person, want me to look you in the eye and tell you, then come by a live stream. I am happy to share the love. Facebook Gaming, fb.gg/realgaladongaming. I am streaming every night at 7 o'clock Pacific. Now, the comments. Okay, well, I want to get into a comment that I feel like I can't ignore, and that has to do with the recent Archer Queen thumbnail on this video. And the comments started out like this guy said, well, I came to see the Queen comments and I'm not seeing any. I didn't know what that meant. And then the next guy's like, are we going to talk about that thumbnail? I guess not. I'm like, what does that even mean? And then somebody says they like the thumbnail. And then I realized, okay, so people like the thumbnail. They think it's cool. It's nice. But okay, now they think it's something weird about the Queen. And then they're telling me something. And then I don't understand what that even means. Okay, the Queen. Oh, and then I realized right here. Okay, so he said those things were pretty big. And I realized, okay, now I have to explain this, you guys, because I've had a thumbnail maker making thumbnails for me in the past. And this thumbnail with the Archer Queen, I realize there's something inappropriate, like out of aspect ratio with it. And I didn't see it at first. And finally, when I read all these comments, I took a closer look and I saw that the hammers are obviously way too big for the Archer Queen's hands, and obviously way too big to be to scale, because think about it, the Archer Queen is much, much taller than the builder, and the builder uses the hammers, not the heroes. So I apologize to all of you for this weird aspect ratio. Obviously the hammers were way too big, and in future thumbnails, I promise we will reduce the size of the hammers. But speaking of hammers, if you'd like to see the rarest, most valuable piece of Clash memorabilia in the world, come by a live stream and I will show you in person a Clash of Clans Golden Builder Hammer. Okay, back to the episode, and yes, we're looking for more revenges. Yes, we're using Queen Charge Hog Miner Hybrid every single time, but you guys have seen enough of that, so let's get into some of these comments. And if you want your comment read in a future video, then make sure you leave it down below. Whatever it is, it can be a comment, it can be a question, it can be a funny joke. And I love the creative comments like this one from Moray Skak Morays. No Cash Clash, yes, let's go, I love this series. Go to the north, the south, the east, the west. Wherever you go, No Cash Clash is the best. And that got me thinking. I was like, you know, it's really cool when people come up with these like original, unusual. What is that music? No, wait, who put this here? Come on, you guys. No, this is not my normal video music. Okay, I understand what's happening here. That's fine. Okay, just for a minute though, you guys, okay? Just for a second. Rapping once again, that's right, you know I haven't finished yet. Fans are screaming, Galadon, how far you think you're gonna get? Staying up all night, it's time to call my wife and warn her. Gotta upgrade soon, cause Levin just around the corner. Can't wait for the warden, he is such a superhero. Haven't spent a penny, that's right, Zipfield, not a zero. Or something like that. That's probably how it goes, but you know. Let's get back to the episode, because you guys want to see gameplay, right? You didn't come here for rap or music or, you know, okay. But no, seriously, we drop those every now and then. At some point, I will put together a compilation of all the Galaraps. There have been about a half a dozen of those or so. And if you want to hear the full mixtape drop one of these days, then, hey, you got to keep using code Galadon. Got to keep that support coming in so we can rent the studio, get out there, rap battle Eminem, and take him down and be crowned the new king of, whatever. Anyway. So let's get back to the video and get back to the comments. Now, I wanted to talk about a challenge that I gave you guys in a recent episode, and that was, let's name the Galadon attack strategy where I'm dropping 12 lightning spells and taking out all 4 of the air defenses before we send in baby dragons. And I was hoping we get some really good answers, Anti-air defense, Quattro Air Taurus, it wasn't really working for me. Electric anti-air deletion? I mean, no. And the Quattro's overused. I need something a little more original. Then I saw this, Galadon Airgon. And this really got me thinking. I'm thinking, Airgon, I've heard this before somewhere. Airgon. We could do this as long as it's not already out there, and so I looked it up. JC Aragon, he's a famous tennis player. Okay, that's not like right, but that's not what I was thinking. Something was coming to mind about Aragon. So it's not Aragon Starr, the writer, artist, musician, although very cool Native American diva right there. Also, it's not Aragon, which is apparently a region in Spain. I had no idea. And then it finally came to me, if you guys are Lord of the Rings fans. Yes, I was thinking of Aragorn, and yeah. So, okay, we can't use Aragon. It's just, yeah, he wouldn't approve. So let's think of another name for it. There were some other great ideas. I really did like Triad, like, 3 lightning spells on each air defense triad. I don't know. It's a possibility. Or how about BBAD? Bye-bye air defenses, be bad. You could call it be bad, bye-bye air defenses, BBAD. Those were the 2 that were kind of the front runners. Then, of course, if you don't like those, you could always call it quadruple air poople, which, all right. So I tell you guys what we're going to do. I'm going to take those 4. We'll put all 4 of those suggestions up on my community page and let you guys, the viewers, decide, okay? So watch for that poll on my community page, maybe over on Twitter as well. Get in there and vote, and of course I will pick some random voters to win some gift cards for gold passes. We've got to name that attack, right? Okay, now I realize that attack is not in this video, but just, think about it. Keep that in the back of your mind. At some point, we'll think of a cool nickname for that attack. Okay, so moving on to other comments. This one about whether or not I'm rushed and if the lab being rushed makes you rushed. Joseph says, people commenting, joking about Galadon being rushed. Galadon gets the Clash devs to tell us he's not rushed. This is essentially true. This is almost exactly what I did. But hey, come on, you guys can use this too. This isn't just for me. Everybody else gets to say, hey, I'm not rushed, bro, just because my lab isn't maxed out. Remember, a maxed out account, a maxed out base is different than a maxed out lab. You can have a fully maxed out base and not have a maxed out lab, okay? So you're not rushed either. Now, speaking of bases, any of the bases in any of my accounts and all of the episodes are all available on my Discord server, which is discord.gg/Galadon Gaming. Thank you, MD Hassan, for asking. A lot of people ask that. That is the link. I also try to put it in the description, and I would love for you guys to join. It is also a pretty cool replacement to Global. Not gonna lie, Global is not coming back, you guys, but my Discord server has over 10,000 members, and the general chat is buzzing pretty much any time of day or night. You're looking for a clan, you're looking for clan members, you're looking for somebody to talk to you, talk about Clash or Supercell games. We've got rooms for all sorts of interests. Make sure that you join the Discord server, and it is a relatively safe, highly moderated place to be. And then last but not least in the comments, one of my favorites, Ethan, says, hey, hi, just subbed and put notifications on and put your code in. Love your videos, by the way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys that take the time to hit the like button. I'm sorry, gently depress the like button and make it happy. And I appreciate those of you that are subscribed and have notifications on. I promise to bring you the earliest and most accurate update information. In the meantime, let's check out the progress today. And as expected, in Titan League, it's relatively slow. It's slowed way down. In fact, we gained just barely about 50 trophies this episode. It is becoming harder to find the revenges. And of course, the defenses are costing me more trophies. More frequently, players are going all in. They're going full tryhard on your man Galadon and taking me down for big trophies. So although you'll notice the attack log is 100% 100%. That's right. There is not a 2-star in sight. All triples right now. So gonna keep that rolling as long as we can and try to get all the way to Legend League. And it's you true Galafan members that make it all the way to the end of the episode that truly support me, and I love, think about, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So stay home if you can, wash your hands, be kind to other people, animals are blood. If you go outside, wear a mask, and I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon, bring back the Galarap, eh? I give it 4 stars out of 5.